I've made a decent amount of progress in Bee Swarm Simulator since the last time I saw you guys. I don't remember where exactly I left off when I last saw you guys, but I did get the honeycomb belt, and I got this in one of my past recordings, but I've since scrapped that recording because it just, I didn't like it, unfortunately. It just didn't seem like it was good. However, I am very, very close to this cobalt guard. All you have to do now is get the honey, which I'm not worried about the honey at all. I am worried about this singular thing known as enzymes. Enzymes are the absolute killer of my entire psyche. It is the murderer of my motivation. 50 pineapple and 10 royal jelly. That's not that bad to actually get and use to craft and all that, especially considering the fact that I can spend my honey on royal jelly. However, there is a problem getting the sweet pineapple. And one of my best ways of doing that would be farming in the pineapple field, or by even planting some magical beans inside of the pineapple field as well. But I don't really want to do either of those things. And the reason why I don't want to do those things is because farming in the pineapple patch or the pineapple field, I think it's just pineapple field, is because it's just, I don't care about farming in that field at the moment. And I also don't really want to use all of my magic beans because you need these for planters, and I need planters so that way I can craft other planters and then start planting things and getting better rewards. Now, I am happy though. I got the honey mask, I have the honeycomb belt, but now I just need the guards. I also have almost enough stingers to get both of the guards. I have 197. Anyways, this is currently my hive at the moment. I'm trying to not really focus on any specific color like you guys commented in the last Bee Swarm Simulator videos. However, I am trying to still get a specific set of specific different types of bees. I'm trying to get as many of these bees discovered, as well as trying to get a few of them gifted when and if possible. But I did recently add the gifted basic bee. I actually hatched this from a basic egg that was pretty sick. And then I also have the photon bee, which is also a lifesaver. Absolutely love the photon bee. I also found out recently, this is going to sound so silly and so dumb, but I knew that you could permanently upgrade the digital bee using the drives. I just never knew how. And I found that out not too long ago. So then I started to finally put in some drives into the digital bee. Keep in mind though, that I'm not really good at the Robo Bear challenge, which is what you would need to do the upgrades for the digital bee. And you can have 500 of each drive inside of the digital bee to max this out completely, which is gonna be super grindy, but it should be pretty fun. But I'm just glad that I figured out how to actually do it. Lesson learned that I should definitely start to read all these things right here. You see all this, even though there's a lot of stuff to read here, because then you see right here, using a drive while this bee is active in Robo Bear's challenge permanently enhances the bee. That goes for inside the challenge as well as just in general. So now I have more attack, convert amount, gather amount, and ability rate, which is absolutely significant and huge for me. I'm even thinking about trying to use a star treat on it because I kind of want to make it gifted. I like it a lot. Or I could save the star treat to make a gifted vicious bee, which would be huge for me. That's the other thing I also want to do. I'm going to be focused on just trying to get more of the enzymes ready. I can use at least one of my magic beans since I have 11. I only need 10 for my next actual planter, so I'm not too worried about that necessarily. Photon bee ability, love it. But I do have a ways to go in this game. There's so much still left for me to do even now. For me to make Mother Bear happy with me, I also have to get 250 pineapples and feed them to my bees, man. I just need my enzymes. That's all I need. I've been tempted to just use all of my magic beans. I might honestly do it because getting that guard is going to be so significantly helpful. One of the things that you guys told me though is that I should not invest in the bubble mask. And I also looked into the Bee Swarm Simulator Discord as well. And it seems like, yeah, I should not invest in the bubble mask. As good as it might sound, it's not going to be all that useful for the current stage of the game that I'm currently in. So I will be sticking to the honey mask. And then in the future, I'm not exactly sure what I'm going for. At the moment, all I really care about getting is the 2 guards, and then after the guards, I'll worry about going for whatever's next. Here's the thing. I don't want to have to spend tickets on getting any of these magic beans, but also at the same time, I know that I can earn them from planters, I believe, or just fighting different enemies or sprouts and stuff like that. It may take a while, but also at the same time, I really do just want to get all this pineapple stuff out of the way because it's so painful. So I've been debating on using them, but I think I've decided right now we're going to go ahead and use all the sprouts. We're going to get some pineapple today. Oh my, a gummy sprout first try. Okay, I'll take a gummy sprout. That was just unexpected. One step closer to gummy bee. Sure, why not? Which is also one of the other bees I really want to get to. So you know what? I'll take it. I'll take what I can get. I just feel so dumb that I didn't know how to get the digital bee to work, like the permanent upgrade part of it. And I was just kind of using drives without 100% knowing what all of it was used for or what it was even doing. I didn't use too terribly many though, but it would have been nice to use those to permanently upgrade the digital bee, but whatever. I would have to get 500 of each drive anyway, so I'm not really 100% upset about it, but it did sting a little. You know, it's like a paper cut. A moon sprout appeared right next to me on the stump. Okay, we'll go to that right next then. Speaking of the moon sprout though, I actually got myself a decent amount of moon charms, and I was able to upgrade my moon amulet a couple times, so I'm pretty happy about that. And the furthest I ever got in the Robo Bear challenge now is roughly round 5, but I never actually beat it because I don't have the amulet, unfortunately. But hey, getting to round 5 is cool enough for me. I just have a very long ways to go ahead of me if I'm going to try and actually beat that thing. Robo Bear challenge does truly seem to be the actual end game thing of Bee Swarm Simulator at the moment, but I could definitely be wrong. It just feels that way. I have gotten a decent amount of help from the community though. You guys in the audience have been very kind to me, and you guys would join private servers or create them for me to join, and I would join you guys, and then you guys would either spawn in sprouts for me, you guys would spawn in mythic meteors, just really any of those things at all. I mean, I even did night bells with one of my audience members as well, so that was really nice and really kind of you guys. I really appreciate it. Also wanted to do some first-person shooter stuff again recently, but I keep trying every single day to see how my eyes are feeling and if whether or not I'm going to be able to do it. And legit, every single time that I go and attempt it, it's not going that well, man. It really isn't. My eyes are still drastically adjusting and healing. I can't really do anything about it. Which reminds me, I made an announcement on my Discord server, which I'm going to do my best to try and summarize while I'm grinding the pineapple thing here. But essentially what that announcement was me just saying that I probably won't be able to do my goal of trying to upload daily or anything like that, or even the 6 times a week that I was saying whenever I came back from my surgery. As much as I want to be able to do that, I just don't think that I'm in this state where I possibly can, unfortunately. But that really is just because of the fact that I'm trying to recover from this eye surgery. I'm trying to figure out myself and the type of content that makes me happy, the style that I want to put into my videos, and also the amount of quality that I want to be in my videos. It really comes down to time management, healing, and overall health and well-being, essentially. So no, I won't be uploading as frequent as I would like to, but as I continue to become more successful with YouTube, as I continue to get more money, I will try to invest it right back into my career and try to get myself more resources and a bigger team to assist me in creating more frequent, higher quality content for all of you guys. It's just unrealistic for me to think about right now though, but I will definitely try in the future. But for right now, I'm just gonna produce the best content that I possibly can with what I got. And I'm not gonna give up. I'm not gonna slow down. I'm still gonna be going real hard with content creation stuff. I need to make sure I take care of myself, essentially, man. I really do. But just keep in mind that it's not like I haven't been taking care of myself, because I definitely have been. It said I planted a sprout, but I like insta-killed it. Okay. How did I manage to insta-kill a sprout? That's like the first time that's happened to me. I killed sprouts really fast before, like maybe in 2 hits, but insta-kill? Now there's a windy bee in the coconut field. I need that. I want the cloud vials. I need pineapple. I need windy bee. I need vicious bee. I did end up finding the gummy layer, by the way. I didn't know that it even existed or where it was, but once I found it out, I was like, that's pretty interesting. Wait, is it in the coconut field? It is in the coconut field. Never mind. We're gonna continue farming. That's one of the last places I want to go to right now. I do not want to farm in the coconut field. No, thank you. A legendary sprout. Okay, sure. Why not? This luck only happens when I'm recording. I use so much of my you know what? I'm not even sad that I'm using all my magic beans now then. I just need my pineapple so badly. It's not even funny. I also got a few more badges done. I got a couple to ace, master, hot shot, whatever. I don't really know all of them off the top of my head, but I did get a lot of those done too, which I'm very excited about. I did have the chance to talk to a lot of my close friends though about my type of content that I want to do, and they really significantly helped me out with figuring it all out, because the type of content that I've always wanted to create is I wanted to create content that just essentially makes me happy and would hopefully make other people happy as well. But it kind of just comes down to, I just want to play video games, share my experiences with everybody by just kind of playing the games that I enjoy for my channel and just talking about stuff that I enjoy, and that's pretty much it. And then also trying to make it more interesting by giving myself a challenge or setting myself a goal at the beginning of videos. If you guys got this far in the video though, let me me know what your guys' favorite bee in this game is. I think for me right now, personally, I'd have to say Photon Bee because I love its ability. Either that or the Digital Bee because I love cyberpunk sci-fi stuff, and that means I really love glitchy looking technology as well. So that's why I really like the Digital Bee. On top of the fact that the Digital Bee is probably one of the best, if not the best bee in the game now, with it being fully maxed out. Like, think about this for a second, okay? Maxed out 500 drives of each type of drive, permanently upgraded into the Digital Bee. On top of that, max level in a hive. That just sounds like it would be a busted bee. All right, now we just try to run around and collect as much of this stuff as possible. I don't think I'm seeing nearly as much pineapple because of this being a legendary sprout, but you know what? I'm getting other necessary resources, so it's not all bad. And it's a gummy sprout again. I'm getting lucky. My only main concern is building up speed so that way whenever a sprout actually pops, that I actually am able to collect stuff. Give me my haste stacks. I need my gumdrops. An epic sprout? What is my luck? Okay, you know what? I can't end this video recording. This recording is specifically, I don't know what's going on, man. My luck with this sprouts is so good right now. All right, we just run into everything and anything that looks like it is a blue token because we want my pineapple. All right, let's see what I get this time. A normal sprout, okay. An epic sprout appeared somewhere, okay. Well, I'll go to that whenever I can. Epic sprout, I'm on my way. Hopefully it's an epic. Is it epic or rare? I can't see that well. Oh, it is epic. Okay, I got it correct. So yeah, unfortunately, I still have low vision. I've been able to aim train though a bit, and I really do enjoy aim training because it makes me feel like my form of working out until I can actually go back to the gym and start working out once again after I recover. But also, it just feels good to improve in a specific skill set for myself personally, and I've definitely seen significant amounts of improvement with me aim training. I've actually beaten a couple of my past scores from before I went in for an eye surgery, and let me tell you, that makes me feel so good about myself. When it comes to the Robo Bear challenge though, I've noticed a few little things about it. I was actually wrong about the mosquito debuff activating based on how many mosquitoes there are. It actually activates if you get attacked and hit by a mosquito attack. I didn't know before, and that was pretty embarrassing because I didn't really know and I thought it was one thing when it wasn't. But yeah, it's if you get hit, the mosquito debuff applies to you. And of course it can stack up to 10 times, but if you dodge long enough, it will go ahead and wear off, which is always nice. But I did not know that. And then I noticed that you could also just run away from the mosquitoes and hopefully your bees won't attack the mosquitoes right away. So that way they'll be available to help you collect pollen. But what it seems like if you go for red bees at the beginning of a Robo Bear challenge, you're going to be better off because then you'll be able to deal with mosquitoes faster. And then on top of that, once you're done getting a couple red bees that you're confident with your fighting ability, you should be able to start going into the collector bees, which could be blue bees or they could just be normal bees overall, like the basic gifted bee, for example. And then that helps pretty good as well. I'm going to go ahead and use these 4 magic beans off camera. And hopefully, maybe the next time that I see you guys, I might actually have one of the guards, which is probably going to end up being the Cobalt guard because I do not have all the red extracts for the Crimson guard. We are getting closer and closer to the goal that I set for myself. And then hopefully by the time that I'm done with this goal, I'll be fully recovered. And then I'll be able to go back to the other games I also want to play at the same time. Beeswarm Simulator won't go anywhere. I should definitely continue to play it and continue to make content on it because I really enjoy the game. But that's going to have to be it for this video in particular. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Ooh, a present. So without further ado, I can't wait to see all of you guys in the next one. Bye-bye! Okay, actually, these magic beans are really worth it. Look how much pineapple that is. Ooh, sweet. Actually, you know what? Hold on. There's going to be one last thing I do before I end this video. This is a little bit of an Easter egg, a little bit of an extra thing here. We're going to go ahead and give 250 pineapple to somebody. The demon bee level 8. 250. Feed. Nice. And last but not least, wait, there's a rare puff stream right here. Can I don't think I'm gonna pop that in time. Whatever. Let's go ahead and talk to Mother Bear. Make Mother Bear happy. And we got my star treat. I'm probably gonna use it on the digital bee. Anyways, that's finally it. Bye-bye!